Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to, I've lost count, episode 13 quite possibly, unlucky for some, of The Sims 4. We've got Steve repairing the shower, and indeed he has managed to do it. Of course it is a little bit of a mess in there. It was your girlfriend that made the mess, buddy. Scavenge for parts, then throw the rest of it away, then mop the floor, and then go and do whatever you want. I don't care. So, yeah, get out of a minute and let Natalie go to the loo. Okay, Steve, your phone's ringing. It is Nadia. She wants to come over. That's fine. I guess she can. I don't see why not. A little bit weird that she likes to spend so much time with you. Natalie, I do want you to actually have some fun. But could you, at all, what have we got there? Right, that just needs throwing away. If you could throw that away and then mop that up, and then we're going to take you somewhere. We'll take you somewhere nice. Possibly. We'll take you somewhere anyway. Here's Nadia. Steve is feeling confident. Steve wants to tell an unbelievable story. How is Natalie currently feeling? Not too bad. Steve's going to tell his story. Natalie wants to tell a joke. She can certainly... nope, not that one. Where are we? Do an impression, more choices, funny, tell a joke. Wow, this place is minging. Now the computer's broken. Nadia is angry. Brilliant, level 2 in comedy. Okay, jobs to do before we go out. Steve, clean that up. Resume your chips and salsa. Natalie, you are getting on the phone and you are going to travel. You're going to go on your own. I know you want to hug someone, but we'll do that at a later point. See, Nadia is now angry because she's come over to play on the computer and it has had the gigantic blue screen of death. Which is one of those little things in life that we just have to deal with. So, where are we going to go? Well, we've seen the bar. Not necessarily sure she wants to go to the gym. Maybe she wants to go to the lounge. The lounge or the gym. Lounge or gym. Lounge or gym. Lounge or gym. Let's try the gym. She likes to keep fit. She likes to work out. She hasn't really been all that active recently. So let's toddle off down to the gym. We haven't seen the gym yet. So let's go and have a good look. Apparently we're shaving llamas, so let's just wait for that to complete. And we're getting there slowly. And here we are. We are at the gym. So what can we do in here? Well, we've got some machines we can go and work out with. And we've got music to listen to while we do. We can go and work out. So we've got these workout machines. We've got these treadmills. Who else have we got in here? We have Carl Vasquez. We have Cornelius Carlin, that guy again. Do I recognise any of these? Is her name Pancakes? Eliza Pancakes. Don Lothario. Pierce Driscoll. Dinah Caliente is someone that we already know, apparently. There's also somebody sat over here. Roxana Jacob. And we have Emmanuel Higginbotham. Or Higginbottom, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Cool. I do love the mirrors in The Sims 4. The mirrors actually work perfectly. And even when you get to that sort of difficult angle where it's hard for them to reflect, they just slowly fog out. But the actual reflections are fantastic. It's really well done there. Let's just zoom out a little bit, have a look what else we've got in here. We do have a locker room with some showers in there and toilets. Got some punch bags at the back, and we have little seating area out the front. Not sure if there's a second floor here. Doesn't appear to be. It's just like one tall sort of middle room. Wow, this guy's working up a bit of a stink. This guy over here. Yeah, we'll give him a wide berth. Actually, quite a few people going for a shower. I do find it quite funny how the other Sims actually sort of tell you, because, you know, they're not under my control. I can't do anything about that. But apparently everyone here is getting quite stinky. There's Corbin's son, who's looking a little bit like Sheldon, but with a moustache. A lot of people with these sort of green stink lines emanating from them. Wow, this is a very, very stinky gym. Not sure how many people we're gonna meet here, and Natalie really seems to be struggling. Oh dear, I had no idea you were that weak. She is happy though. She's actually getting happy from the good workout. She's listening to some pop music. She wants to listen to an engaging story. Oh, she is doing. Actually having a conversation while on the workout machines, which is really, really good. Could potentially get her on the treadmill, but I think they're all currently being used. You finished on that machine. Let's go and push the limits on the treadmill if we can. And you still want to hug someone. You still want to buy an instrument. You still want to do all of the things that you just can't do in the gym. Are we not going to go on that one? Can we get on that one at all? Or are you just going to be awkward? You're just going to do push-ups in the middle of the floor. Why would you pay for some sort of gym membership to just go into the gym and do push-ups in the middle of the gym floor? I can't imagine any reason why you'd want to do that. All your needs are quite fulfilled, actually. It's only really hunger that you've got a bit of a problem with at the moment, but that's fine. Surprised there's nowhere here at the gym to get any food, even if it's just some sort of health snack. You'd have thought there'd have been some way to get food from here. So how are things going? She's enjoying the run anyway. She's still becoming happy, getting good spirits from this workout. And she's happy with how nicely the place is decorated. There's even TVs in here as well, although none of them appear to be on. Natalie and Roxana don't know each other yet. Who is Roxana? That's Roxana there. We can't have a conversation without actually having to get off the treadmill, which is a little bit of a shame. I guess it's because they're not directly stood next to each other, which is probably the issue there. I think normally when you try and talk to someone and it gives you the little footprints icons, these things here, normally means you have to actually move over to them to be able to do it. So I'm not too sure about that. Chat with Roxana. It's definitely there in the list. You are happy from a pleasant conversation, so that's all good. You've almost reached some... Ooh, nearly fell off the treadmill. Almost reached some new level there in treadmilling, in working out, or whatever it is you're doing. We do need to make some more friends as well. That is a very important thing for Natalie at this point. And she's actually getting quite grungy, because that's what happens when you work out. Would be nice to go and have a bit of a practice on the... bit of practice fighting. We could always get a punch bag for the house, though. That could be useful. So let's wait until she gets up to a new level of fitness, which will probably happen at some point. There we go, leveled up. You should now probably go and take a thoughtful shower and get off the treadmill. We are not going to upgrade the showers for the gym. That is not our job, unless the gym wishes to pay us for doing so. That is fantastic. I do love some of the little aesthetic touches they've added as well, like these sort of air conditioning units and things. I wonder if build mode actually lets you move stuff around in here. Yeah, build mode even lets you do stuff on the community lots. I actually quite like that, but I do love the fact that they've put in these, well, they're roof decorations, but chimneys and air conditioning units and things like that. That's actually quite cool. Good to know that you can do that anyway. So, off to the shower. Well, you were going to go off to the shower, and then somebody else has got in it. You can get in this one, though. Because you definitely need one. There's just some random guy standing in here. Wow. So... you won't go in the shower at home when some... or is there a door there that we can't see? No, there's no door. It's just slightly around the corner. That's really weird, because you'll quite happily go and have a shower with a total stranger using the toilet in the same room, but you won't do it at home with people you know. That's really weird. She's very happy anyway, singing away in the shower. I wonder if that's something more to do with the fact that she is a bit musically inclined. Yes, that's what I love to do. I love to do push-ups in the wet patch in public toilets. It is in my suit. Yes, that's an amazing activity right there, sir. So, how's everybody else doing? Well, the gym seems quite busy. There's a lot of people in there. A lot of the stink lines disappearing. But I think after our shower, we are going to head off home. We've met a few more people. We can start inviting people over to the house and hopefully make a few more friends. Oh, Central Court, we want you to go home. That's what we want you to do. Go home. So let's go ahead and do that. Speed things up a little. And out we go. We are off, jogging all the way home. You've just had a shower, so... And we are going to head back to the lot. Was hoping we'd meet a few extra people there. And I just wanted to have a look at the gym, see what it was like. We did get a skill up of our fitness as well, so it wasn't completely wasted. Next time we go out somewhere, maybe we'll take all three. Maybe we'll try and sort of synchronize days off, or we'll skip work for a day. And we'll take everybody out and they can all go to the lounge together. That sounds like it would be a really good idea. Everything in here is on fire. Please repair the computer, Natalie. I know you didn't break it, but it is quite nasty. Steve did absolutely nothing while we were away, so I am going to literally throw everything away because stuff in here is disgusting. Yeah, Natalie is fixing the computer, which I hope she does quick because it's making a really annoying, buzzing, high-pitched hum. So if you guys can actually hear that on the video, I mean, I do turn the volume of the game down relatively low in these videos. One of the main reasons for that is I'm trying to avoid any sort of third-party content ID hits from background music that's played in the game. Admittedly, there isn't all that much background music, and most of it is specifically for the game. It's not licensed, but it always worries me when the radio's playing and things like that there's going to be a match. So I usually turn the volume down quite low because of that. But you can hear this thing whistling away, and it is quite... well, it's now stopped, but it was quite an uncomfortable sound to listen to, because I'm actually playing this with a headset on, so... quite a high quality headset as well, so it really does have a high frequency range, and it was picking that buzzy hum up quite nicely. We've only got a common upgrade part. Throw the rest away. I'm sorry that you've had to come home and clean up all the mess after your, to be fair, quite crappy housemates, but still. And you can upgrade the bath, and then after you've upgraded the bath, you can take a nice bath of your choosing. Now the bins need emptying as well. Oh, wow. Amy is home, and she has been promoted to Code Monkey. Let's hold the front page there. Amy's been promoted. She will now make an additional 9 simoleons per hour for a grand total of... I was reading that. For a grand total of 47 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus. 506 simoleons and a computer hard drive. Her next shift is Thursday at 10 AM. That is quite cool. So what can she do with that computer hard drive? Oh, I suppose the computer hard drive is going to be in the sort of communal inventory. Computer hard drive. You've got your hands on a computer hard drive, and not just any computer hard drive. Do with it what you will, no questions asked. So is it literally just decor? It's focusing decor. Okay. Is it just going to sit in the corner of a room somewhere? Maybe it should just do that, because that's what my room usually ends up looking like. It just has lots of computer parts sat around in corners and stuff. So that seems perfectly reasonable to me. So let's go ahead and do that. Amy, how are you feeling? You want to find a collectible because you're bored. Well, we can go and do that, actually. We can take you outside and find a collectible. Let's go up and have a... Maybe not the wild sagebush. There's got to be something more interesting out here that you can go and do. That is... Oh, chrysanthemum flower. Go and harvest the chrysanthemum flower. That seems perfectly reasonable. You also want to play some computer games, and you want to flirt with someone. What do you need to do now to be promoted? You need to reach level 3 in programming skill. Well, you're almost there, and you need to make a plugin on the computer. I guess we can go and do both of those things for you today, because you are looking quite bored. We do want to cheer you up. There you go. You've now acquired the gardening skill as well, and that's cheered you up a little bit. Why are you bored? You're bored from work. Work was work. Another boring day doing boring things. You want to travel to the museum. You want to flirt with someone. Can you take... Amy needs an outdoor trash can. Oh, we don't have an outdoor trash can. Wow, what does this thing do? It enables an emotional aura. That makes people focused if we enable that. That much we know. Okay, Amy, why don't you come here and play a game? because it will cheer you up. You can enter a novice tournament. And you never know, you might win some money. But we do need an outdoor trash can. That is definitely a good point. We don't have one, and I never thought about it. Object by function. Let's have a look. Appliances, storage. No, apparently. Let us search for... Oh. Broadwalk trash can. Possibly. Wheeled trash bin. Ah, here we go. Let's put it there. We now have an outside trash can. We can actually take rubbish away from the house. Who's not doing an awful lot? Mainly Steve. Steve, as soon as you finish doing whatever it is that you are necessarily doing, go and empty the trash. So now that Amy's a high enough skill level to actually enter gaming tournaments, she can actually earn a little bit of money doing that way. So there are various ways in The Sims, and there always has been, to be honest, but there are various ways in The Sim that you can actually earn money without even going to work. So, for example, if you are creative and you... say, for example, take up the artist skill and you learn to paint, you can get an easel, you can paint paintings. It increases your artist skill, but you can actually sell those paintings to collectors and get money that way. You can put them up in the house as well if you wish to, but you can sell them. The same goes, I imagine, for sculptures as well. You also have the ability to go fishing, and if you catch fish, you can sell the fish. So there are many different ways that you can make money without actually having to go to work, which is a good thing. Let's have a look what everybody's needs are. You want to hug someone. Hugging's fine. Hugging is not... hugging is just a friendly action. It's not a romantic action. So we can do that. That's going to be fine. Oh, yeah, no, you are doing it. Good. I thought it had cancelled the action out for some reason there. That's fine. You still want to buy an instrument. You want to call somebody on the phone, which I guess you could do. So you could chat with Roxana. You've got a lot of room in your room, and we are starting to bring home some more money. Maybe we can afford to actually get you another instrument. You're chatting with people anyway. Amy wants to tell a joke. Well, you can certainly do that. More choices. Funny. Tell a joke about mimes, because why not? What are you doing now? Nothing much. Okay, stop chatting, because then you can call somebody on the phone. And although that aspiration has now disappeared, so we'll probably get rid of that. You still want to buy an instrument. Okay, let's assume that we have lots of money and we want to buy you an instrument. So we're going to go for activities and skills. We are going to go in musical instruments. Now, you're not going to get a piano in your bedroom. You already have a guitar. We could buy you a nicer one, but to be honest, that is an awful looking guitar. It's what are those things called? The oh, I can't remember. It's like a sort of a weird Japanese rabbit type thing. I can't remember the actual name of the brand. We could go for a violin though. Probably annoy the neighbours slightly. Oh. Well, everything else is too expensive. Piano is just like huge. There's nowhere in the house where we could fit a piano, and there's no option for an upright either, which is a little bit annoying. So what do we go for? Do we get you another guitar? Or do we get you a violin? I think we're going to go for a violin, because you're going to be multi-talented. And you do like red and green. Well, that's more brown. It's traditional wood colour. We don't have options for the other colours, unfortunately. So, actually, let's get a nice sort of classy-looking sort of white violin. There we go. You have bought a violin, and you are happy. Why don't you go and practice on your violin? You still need to have 4 friends. How are we doing on your aspirations? Level 6 on an instrument. Serenade a Sim while flirty. And earn $100 from playing for tips. We'll have to do that at some point. We'll have to go somewhere public, take our guitar with us. Acquired the violin skill. I'm not convinced. Again, radio's on. Let's go and turn that off. Turn off. Yeah, you keep scratching that thing. That is nasty. Oh well, hopefully she'll get better. How's everybody else? Steve, how are things going with you and Amy? Amy wants to hug someone. How's Amy doing with this tournament? Well, she's still in it. Has she not won yet? Oh, she didn't win this time. That's a little bit sad. Was hoping that she'd win. Oh, that is awful, Natalie. As much as I want you to learn an instrument, you're much better on the guitar. I do like how they just seem to put that down anywhere. A Stradivarius violin. Amy apparently really needs to go to the loo. She wants to flirt with someone. Well, we can do that. We can more choices, romantic and flirty. What about you, Steve? You want to eat an excellent meal. You don't even necessarily need to cook one. Oh dear. Oh dear, Steve. She did not like that. So, use the loo. Wow, a lot of unhappy people in this house. I mean, it is 11 PM, but still. It's probably late. Well, she's getting better at that guitar. Steve's just hiding away from people now. They're actually both quite embarrassed. Amy's off to make some food. I still don't know what it is sometimes why they seem to be in a good mood, or at least a normal mood, and then, I don't know, things just seem to start going wrong with them, and I don't know why that is a lot of the time. What are your current aspirations? You want to go to work feeling focused. Well, we can do that because we can actually, we've got the emotion. Oh, apparently the emotional aura for this is already on. When do you go to work? 11 hours. Maybe if you go over here and view this before you go to work, you will feel focused. We'll try that out. As soon as you've finished eating whatever it is you're eating, doing the washing up. I think that guitar might need tuning there, Natalie. Just before you go to bed, just go and view this. See what happens. Just curious. Has it made you feel focused? It hasn't, but... Oh, you're sad because you lost the tournament. That's why you were unhappy. You're sad because you lost the gaming tournament. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, it is 1 AM now, Natalie. You probably should stop playing the guitar. Let us stop you from playing the guitar because we're going to have to end this video soon. And I'm sad to say that I hadn't managed to make everyone in the household best of friends and happy, although Natalie's managed to become focused. Now she wants to observe the skies with a telescope. Typical thing in The Sims 4, they always want to do something with an item that you don't have and cause you to spend more money. But we probably won't be getting a telescope until we get a bigger house, probably one with 2 floors. Maybe we can even have some sort of loft or attic with a conversion so we can have the telescope up there. Or maybe we'll have one with some sort of outdoor veranda with some decking and we can have the telescope out there. I don't know. We'll have to see how things go. Obviously, Natalie's not very pleased with the state of the toilet, which you're now going to have to repair again as well, which is unfortunate for you because you've already upgraded the thing once, and it's amazing that it's managed to explode. But you are focused, and that actually helps your skills go up more quickly, which... mature Steve, very mature. That actually helps the skill go up more quickly because she's focused. That is absolutely awesome. Level 4 handiness skill. We can upgrade that again. Add self-cleaning. Oh, yes. Definitely need to be doing that. Well, I was going to end this video. She's got a plumbing upgrade part. So, yes, I was going to be ending this video, but then all of a sudden I just found out that I could do more stuff. And this is what happens with The Sims. She's not feeling focused anymore, though, apparently. So it might take her a little while to fix that. She can still upgrade the bath. Wow, sturdy faucet, self-cleaning. Ah, we need certain upgrade parts before we can do that. But the toilet gets a lot of use, so it certainly needs doing. Steve, you need to eat, and Amy is asleep. So I guess we'll just leave people to go around and do their own stuff, and we'll continue this next time. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying The Sims 4. Now see you on the next video. So until then, goodbye for now.